What's up, Shark fans? That's a new one. Not much. Just watching. Well, I was watching TV. Well, kinda. Can't find anything on. Thinking about playing the game for a little bit. I just don't know what I'm gonna play yet. Trying to decide between a war game or football. Might go with football again, considering it's football season. Well, that's the one I have in, anyways. I watched yesterday's race and trying to remember who's starting Denny Hamlin starting the pole. Well, considering they run up against the wall most of the time, which is what Kyle Larson likes to do, I think Kyle Larson's got a shot. But as far as yesterday's race, hello, William. Man, Ross Chastain was doing it really good yesterday. Won both stages and had the issue with Kevin Harvick not happening. I think he could have won. It's hard to say whose fault it was. I think it was racing incident, but at the same time, I think Harvick could have gave him a lot more room than what he did, because they're little like inches from each other off of that turn. Whereas I've seen Harvick's onboard throughout the day, and he's going way lower than where he was that particular lap. Harvick's going way down below the dotted lines, almost on the apron all day, and then he's all of a sudden felt like he needed to be that high against the 42. That leads me to think that Harvick did that on purpose. They say he got loose, which yeah, he got loose, but at the same time, he could have given Ross Chastain more room than what he did. I think he could have won, but I don't blame Ross for turning Kevin Harvick like he did either. I mean, I probably would have done the same damn thing. You're leading all day, win both stages, got a damn good shot winning, and you get hit into the wall. I probably would have done the same thing. But it was also cool to see Brad win it for his first time there. Anyway, but I mean, he's in the right position at the right time. But I think it could have been a really, really good three-way battle between him, Harvick, and Brad. Had I, had what happened on the last lap come to the checkered flag, I think it would have been different because you're trying to get to the flag first, but 57 or 55 laps away from the checkered flag, I, I think it's on purpose, but I mean, that's cool, Trevor. That's cool. Talking about yesterday's race. Let's hope I was pulling for Ross Chastain there. For today's race, uh, I think Kyle Larson's got a shot at it tonight. I'd like to see Matt finish good, top 25 maybe. I'd like to see Jamie McMurray finish good. Um, Let's see if he just went off. That's weird. Anyway, Jamie McMurray's got a good shot next week. Because he's won at Indy before. Yeah, that was like lap 2. Or technically lap 1. But Ross Chastain got a big time ride. He got to race the 42 for Chip Ganassi Racing, and he was dominating the race. Won both stages, and he's on his way to possibly win the race, but Kevin Harvick took him out. They're racing off of turn 2, and Kevin Harvick was a lot higher than he's been all day. I mean, they were inches apart. Coming off turn 2, and Harvick's car got loose right up into Ross Chastain. He hit the wall hard. Ended his day. Ended Harvick's day, but Ross Chastain came back to finish, I want to say, 10th? 6th maybe? I can't remember exactly. But I think he could have won. As far as, like I said, as far as tonight, I think Kyle Larson's got the best shot. Kyle Larson and Jamie McMurray have a good shot. Because Darlington, you run right up against the wall, which them two do pretty much at all the mile and a halves. Jamie and Kyle like to run the wall. Although it's going to be harder for Jamie McMurray because his engine changed. Because he blew up in first practice. Saturday or Friday morning, evening, I guess it was. Um, so he had to change the engine, and because of that engine change, he's got to start in the rear of the field. So it's gonna be a lot harder for Murray, but I still think he's got a good shot if he has a fast enough car. And I think he does because I believe, made it to the second round of qualifying. He's technically qualifying wise, starting top 20, I believe, top 25, somewhere in there. But again, he has to go to the rear end of the field because of his engine change, so that's gonna make it much more difficult. And it's Darlington. If I remember correctly, I believe it's Denny Hamlin that has the pole for the Cup Series race, or for the race. But you can't count out the big three either. Martin Truex Jr., especially Martin, because he won there last year. But you can't count out Kevin Harvick or Kyle Busch as well. And as far as what I think best paint scheme is for this week, for me, I'd have to go with Jamie McMurray, just because of the color of the car. As far as retro throwback type scheme, I got two of Matt and Kyle Busch, probably. Yeah, they've always done throwback at Darlington. I like Matt Benedetto's throwback to Jeff Burton, and then Jim McMurray's throwback to I can't remember his name now, but it's an old McDonald's car from like 1985, 1990s, somewhere in there. It's the old number 94. I can't remember who drove it, but okay. Aaron's trying to call me there. Yes, that's what I was trying to think of. Yes. Yeah, I like Run Byron's too. I liked when Jeff Gordon did it last year at Bristol. But yeah, that's pretty cool throwback to Jeff Gordon. I kind of would like to see him maybe next year do Jeff Gordon's 20th anniversary, or Jeff Gordon's 20th anniversary of Hendrick or something like that. Because it was kind of golden color. Hello, William. Again. Yep. Hey, Aaron. That's why I didn't answer. I'm live. Talking about yesterday's race, talking about today's. Oh, that's cool. That's good, Trevor. Learn all you can. Just basically listen to your dad because, I mean, he's been driving for however old, well, few years, or probably 20, 30 years or something like that. So, um, what kind of car you gonna be driving? Is it a stick shift or is it um, automatic, manual automatic transmission? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's easiest to learn on is the automatic. Set to live real quick. Um, Trying to think of some other paint. As far as the Xfinity paint schemes from yesterday, uh, I think the best one was Cold Custers and the Double Zero. Throwback to AJ Foyt with the eyes in the zero. That was kind of looking downward. That was cool. Ryan Reed in the number 16. I liked his paint scheme. I didn't know who it was to till they mentioned it in practice. His paint scheme was throwback to Greg Biffle, which I thought was pretty cool. Greg Biffle gets a throwback scheme. Trying to think of some of the other ones. Thanks, Trevor, and you be safe driving. Like I said, listen to your dad, what he tells you. Um, thank you. I kind of, in a way, I kind of wish they do the throwback at Kansas, so that I can see some of them in person. But I mean, that's probably never gonna happen. It's always gonna be at Darlington, which it has a right to be. Darlington's one of the oldest. No, what is it? Okay. I saw something that looked a little interesting. Anyway. Oh, I'm yawning here. By the way, I got 106 subscribers. That's awesome. 6 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 subscribers. try to find something on TV. Right now, there's nothing, absolutely nothing. Good. I'll let you all go for now. But before I go, I'm hoping to go home Wednesday or Thursday. So I'll let you guys go, and we'll maybe see you later. If not, maybe I'll throw something up tomorrow. Uh, for probably, I'll probably throw up a game tomorrow or something, or later tonight after all the football games are over with. So, it for now, and well, I don't know. I got an idea for later. You guys told me to do it a couple months ago for Daytona, or Brandon did anyway. Someone did. Told me to basically call the race how I see it. Basically, be a commentator from my room or from my TV. And you guys seemed to like that when I did at, I believe it was Daytona I did it at. No, it might have been Talladega that I did it at. So I'm thinking about it. I might do it later for Darlington. I probably should have done it yesterday. Would have been a good one to do it at. Or two, as good as that racing was at the front, because Kevin Harvick would start out front. Restart, and then Ross Chastain would get a push from the inside and take the lead from him before they even get in turn one, and vice versa. Ross Chastain would start up top, and Kevin would get the push from the inside. But then Ross Chastain got it back pretty much off of two. I think that would have been a good race to call. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. I might do that tonight, for tonight's race. Might call the race how I see it. Of course, I won't be able to show you the TV, but because of copyright issues and stuff. But I can basically call the race how I see it. I might do that tonight. I'll think about it. So, if I do, I'll see you again about 6:30, 7. No, I'm not even gonna show the TV. I'm just gonna watch the TV and basically commentate for you guys. And you guys can, if you get the channel, you guys can watch the TV on mute basically, and just listen to me talk, or listen to me commentate. I have my TV on mute, but in call what I see. I did that a couple weeks ago at Talladega. Well, more like a couple months ago now. At Talladega, and you guys seem to like it. So, if I'm in the hospital during the race weekend, I'll probably do that every time. But I won't do it at home because we watch the race with Grandpa. So, if I'm in the hospital, I'll do it. Depends on if I'm in the mood to do it. So I'll try to do that tonight. So I'll probably see you guys about, I don't know, probably 6:30. Maybe sit around 7, close when it starts. I don't know. I might even pop in during Countdown to Green. And basically do my own version of Counting Down to Green and stuff, or something like that. So, for now, this way I can let my phone charge up for that. Even though it's on the charger, it's going to probably charge quite a bit more. So I'll let y'all go for now, and we'll see you in about 5 hours. Well, 4 hours now. About 6:30 my time, Central. It'd be 6:30, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. If you're on the West Coast, it'll be 4:30 for you. So those, excuse me, those are the times, and I'll see you later. Ending in 3, 2, 1.